Just stick your hand out. Let's see it. Let's see it.
Yeah, this is
Well, what's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. I appreciate you guys for joining each and every time you guys do decide to join me. I'm back. I know it's been a while. You know where we at. I only bring you here when I got something special to show you. I gotta get you guys updated, guys, right? I gotta get you up to speed on what you guys kind of been missing out on. A lot of new things have been at the shop that I haven't been able to get for you, and I want you to see some of the new and latest and greatest of things that are out here and what guys are kind of like riding now, like what kind of, you know, setups everybody's going with. So I got a bike to show you right now. I think I'm gonna save a couple of these other bikes for other videos, guys. I think that'll, me separating this thing will really work out for you guys. So we're gonna go get with George in a minute. I'll take you on a quick tour. Keep watching videos. MIA, man. We've been busy people, man. We ain't been able to really get together and make a video, but
very busy. What's up?
I am a believer.
Yes, sir.
I'm a Gen 2 M8, bro. Hey, at first I was skeptical, you know, all the quirks and BS, you know, and they still do whatever, but they figured this thing out.
Yeah, man.
And George has really figured this one out. Now, look, I'm telling you guys, this bike might not look like it's one of the usual race bikes. Well, it might not even, you know, that's not even what it's supposed to be. But when you get the sauce together, brother, you can't deny. Horsepower is not what we're looking for, man. We're looking for reliability and drivability, man. We want to get out and cruise. You can look at this bike and tell that's pretty much what this guy wanted to do. Now, this is a customer bike. I don't know what the story was. George is going to explain it to us, but I saw this bike on Instagram, and I'm like, yeah, bro, I got to come in. We got to do something before this guy take this bike home and we never see it again. So, George, talk to us, man. What we got here?
Not much, man. So check it out. There's an older gentleman. He rides tour up with his wife all the time, and he puts a lot of miles. He's had another big motor built on another bike by another shop, and he wanted to give us a shot. And I think we pleased him. This is a 153 cubic inch motor. It's built with everything that it needs to be, you know, to stay together like we've done in the past. It's like Abe's bike, Sheldon's bike, and my bike, and a handful of other bikes we've done. These things run great. They have a lot of power. They're very mellow. I was just riding mine yesterday. I have a 147, but I was out there riding it yesterday. 300 and something miles, nice cruising. When I got on, I think it was ripping. And I think this is what the guy wants. He just wants roll-on power. It makes 215 horsepower and 186 foot-pounds of torque.
Now we're gonna get into that, man. But they don't understand what 215 horsepower feels like, man.
This thing at 2,500 RPMs, it has about 170 foot-pounds of torque.
And I know that's more than a lot of guys making horsepower.
So look, right here, at 2,500 RPMs, it's got 165 torque. And then it peaks out torque about 4,000. Right there, 186. And then after 5,500, this thing just keeps climbing up.
All right, now let me back up again, guys. George, just give us the rundown on what we can see on this bike. I see it has suspension. It has, you know, this guy looked like he was coming to really just get miles with this bike. And what made you say, okay, 153?
I mean, I have it. We've done it. Plenty of them, and we just haven't had any mechanical issues at all.
Proven.
These bikes have had a shit ton of electrical and funny things going on, but mechanical issues, man, we've been good. No issues.
This bike just looks like it's unsuspecting, man. You pull up next to this bike at the light, and he'll clean your clock. I don't know if the guy rides like that, but this bike, man, guys, you see what it sounds like. I showed you how.
And look, it's making that power. And if you Dyno number guys want to get into it, I mean, it's got some heavy ass wheels that it made that power with, and it's got a brand new chain, and it has a chain drive.
Oh yeah.
You know, if you guys want to start doing math and stuff like that, and
this is the ultimate.
I promise you, the minute split doesn't help that much.
This is the ultimate two-up sleeper. Ultimate two-up sleeper. Right. And the reason why I'm giving this bike so much credit, guys, because we tweaked my 135, and if I know my 135 is doing decent, and we might make a video on that right after this. This bike has to be a handful. This bike makes more power than a lot of our race bikes. Guys, you really got to step your game up to do something like this.
So this is a 550 lift camshaft.
Jesus, and this?
Yes, it's 93 fuel.
And that's how you keep your lifters and everything under control, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what we try. It's got S&S cases, Dark Horse bottom end.
Built right.
Custom CP pistons. You already know Rick Ward heads. These are the new Plus 4 Gen 2 heads. And I'll tell you something. If you guys had the Plus 2s or the Gen 1 Plus 4s, these guys are like the ticket.
So he's giving you guys a sauce. That don't mean you can make it. That don't mean you can.
You guys that want to go ahead and piece all the parts out together and do it yourself.
It still ain't gonna.
Make sure you call Rick Ward for these Gen 2 heads. They're serious. On one of my race bikes, a couple of my race bikes, I picked up like 4 miles in the quarter mile.
See, that's
2/10 in the eighth and and 2/10 in the quarter mile as well.
And guys, that's what you need to be worried about. Those numbers. Don't worry about the horsepower numbers.
And these are stainless valves. People are gonna ask, oh, what valves did you go with? These are the stainless because we don't want to run lash caps. Not that we have, honestly, I personally haven't had any issues with the lash caps. But you know, I guess it's one more moving thing in there, and if you're trying to rack up miles, could potentially be a problem. So in this case, we got stainless valves, no titanium. 68 throttle body from Harley with the Screaming Eagle manifold ported to match by Rick Ward. Our custom pipe, 2 and a 1.
And that's a bad pipe too, man.
The no loss air cleaner from T-Man. So my favorite air cleaner right here.
Hey, you can actually come here, get this build.
This got dynoed. Sorry to cut you off. This got dynoed with the air filter right here on. No air filter off. It's got a stock tranny. We beefed up the compensator ramp. We did some harder clutch springs, and pretty much it, man.
Hey, George just gave you guys a game that when you guys ask me, I can't give it to you. This man is here to give it to you. Now, this is for you guys. March is usually the time that's probably gonna get busy. Start booking your appointment now, trying to get your stuff together now, because if you don't think everybody's gonna come in here and be asking for a build like this, you're crazy. Now, let me ask you a question. This is off topic, okay? When do you feel like this is one of those builds that you have made that say, okay, I can put this out to the everyday average Joe rider? Like, what does these bikes have to go through?
They gotta go through me.
You gotta test them.
Yeah, I gotta test them.
And you don't give these bikes no mercy when you test them.
No, I don't. And you know, I ride them like anybody else would typically. You know, I do all types of riding. I think that's one of the big difference between me. Like, I'm a shop owner. You know, I'm pretty much everything around here. I got my hands in everything, but I ride on the weekends. Like this is my hobby. This is what I enjoy doing.
Yes.
And every time I'm riding, if I see something I don't like, I'm gonna address it, you know.
Yeah.
And then what I do is I carry on that information to my customers. And I consider myself somebody pretty picky to a certain point, and you know, I like my shit to be right.
That's what it's about, man. We don't want anybody to just throw it together and say, hey, here's some horsepower, go have fun, and then the bike rides like crap. You know, drivability.
Before, you know, being that there's so much money involved in this bike and so many good parts before we tuned it, we put 250 miles on it. We actually rode the bike 250 miles. We did plenty of heat cycles. And the way this process worked for Thomas right here is, and for many others that do it the same way, Thomas dropped off this bike on a Monday, and we pretty much had it ready by Friday already. How did we do that is he gave his 50% deposit. We built his long block. He pulled in with his stock bike. Oh yeah, that's another thing. This guy came from a bone stock 121. So we pulled all his covers and sensors and little accessories that don't need to be replaced, and we added it onto the long block. We dropped it in. We fired it up, did the chain drive, did all the good stuff. We put 250 miles, and then we went ahead and dynoed it. Yeah, and that's where we at.
This is a nice, pretty bike. You don't even see a lot of whiskey neats anymore. But don't run up on anything from Florida, because
if there's a couple of whiskey neats down here, let me tell you that. That'll give you a run for your money.
They will clean your clock, guys. It is what it is. Listen, I know you guys look at this channel as the performance channel, guys, but we get out and ride. I just got out and rode for the last 2 weekends. I think I probably at least put 300 miles each weekend, because we were testing some other stuff on my bike. And, you know, that's just what it is. It comes right down to it. You got to be able to get out and ride the bike. If you can't, then you don't know what you're putting out to the rest of the world, guys.
Right.
So that's why I don't give you any BS. I always bring you to George, let you hear it from George first before you ask me 100 questions, because he's the mechanic, not me.
Oh, and many people want to know, what is this motorcycle tuned with? This motorcycle, as of right now, is tuned with Thunder Max.
Thunder Max.
So you already know.
Well, there it is, guys. I appreciate you for watching.
Mac already knows what I'm trying to say.
Oh, come on. All right, so guys, stick around. There's going to be a part 2 to this video. Matter of fact, we're about to get this bike off the dyno, and we're going to put another one. He made me do it. All right, guys, we'll be back. Owner.
And of course, you're shaky, right? New bike, new pieces, parts.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about.
2 bikes in one. Oh my God.
Did you even open it up?
No, there are too many. I opened it enough. It made me feel comfortable. This is going to make you tap out. There's no way you could open this up on the road. There's absolutely no way. No way. That's
an 8
no. I thought 160 was a lot. I didn't even. This is, yeah. This is crazy. This is. Yeah.
Was it what you expected?
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, no, I thought it'd be strong, but this is like
Violent.
Yeah, like I say, you better know what you're doing.
Yeah, you'll get hurt on one of your
Yeah, this thing is it's gonna make me tap out.
Hey, just stick your hand out. Let's see it. Let's see it.
Yeah, this is
I was the other day out riding mine, and I was giving some guys some CBR's hell with it.
Yeah.
So we'll go from 20 to like 140. I had them all the way out, and then they'll come around me and they'll be mad. It's like nobody expects for the big ass bike to go fast.
No, and it's just so smooth. It's smooth, man. It's just You know?
Nice
Damn.
ride, bro.
What did you have before this?
That 22, the Fat Boy with the 135 from.
Okay. Hey.
Like I say, it's got like 160 at the wheel.
Did you feel the difference between the two?
Oh. I cracked the throttle and it's
Grabbing brakes?
yeah.
Time to grab the brakes.
Yeah. There's it's gonna be a while before I open this up.
Well, let me ask you
Yeah,
some questions.
it's
Let me let everybody else understand.
Yeah.
Okay. You yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know it's a lot of bike.
It's
So, first of all, what made you come to the shop? Let's get there.
the videos.
Okay, the videos got
The
you here.
videos and the reviews on what people have to say.
Got you.
And it's hard to get something done right
The first time.
the first time, and you know, because a lot of, I always say, yeah, we can do this, and they break out the Harley book. I'm like, no, I can go to Harley for that.
Yeah, we're not looking for that. We're looking for this.
Yeah, I'm looking for this stuff. Harley's not going to do that. They can't.
So
this is.
now you could have went with another 135. So why not go another 135?
So the Fat Boy, I lightened it up quite a bit, and it's in the 450 weight,
Yeah.
and this is another 300 pounds
Right.
between riders and the bike itself.
I see what you're saying.
So
Power to weight, huh?
yeah, power to weight ratio.
Can you imagine that in your can you imagine that in your Fat Boy?
Yeah. It's scary when I open the Fat Boy up. This
Okay.
is- that is nothing.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm ever gonna be able to ride this like I ride that.
But this is gonna be the perfect
Yeah.
get on the highway, get you some
Yeah.
miles. Don't have to worry about downshifting to find some power.
Yeah.
It's there. It's
It's
definitely there.
It is there. It's first gear, you just gotta get it going. So you can get out of first gear.
Sir, please excuse me. I'm trying to get to third already.
Do not from the line at one. No, don't do that.
You're hearing it from where you guys from, by the way?
West Coast, Crystal River, Hernando.
Okay.
Inverness.
And how long on the drive?
It's about 5.5 hours.
So about 5.5 hours. Drop the bike off one day. It's done next week. Take about 2 weeks or so, somewhere like that. So a week.
Once we get together, this is what we want to do. Throw some money at them.
Yeah.
And then let them put it together.
Yeah.
And then drop it off.
Yeah.
The following week, pick it up.
So I don't know if you've ever seen any of my videos, but when
It's very informative.
but when I know guys can't tell from the video how truthful I am, but you can tell them how truthful am I, man. I tell you,
Absolutely. This is, I'm telling you,
yeah,
don't try to whole shot in first gear on this thing.
you gotta know what you're doing.
Yeah, unless you put a huge slick on the back, it's not gonna happen.